indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Alexa Collins.
And I'm Mackenzie Witt. Here are today's announcements. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, day 6. The next two weeks are the last weeks before PSSA testing. Testing begins on Tuesday, April 10th for 7th and 8th grade students. Today's tutoring session for PSSAs is 8th grade math with Mr. Wychalk. The Easter break runs from Thursday, March 29th through Monday, April 2nd. School is back in session on Tuesday, April 3rd. There is a blood drive tomorrow in the high school gym from 7:30 to 2 p.m. Sign up to donate in the high school office. The drive is open to the public. The Reading Club will have a meeting on Wednesday at 2:20 in room 107. A reminder that the Sensi fundraiser orders are due and the goal is for each member to sell at least $30 worth. Anybody interested in signing up for Envirothon should sign up in Mrs. Bittinger's room 306. The Art Club will host an exclusive workshop activity for 30 eligible 7th grade students. The event will take place after school on Tuesday, April 10th. Sign up outside of room 105 by April 4th. When we return from break, CareerLink representative Jen Gatatsky will be available in the Career Center April 3rd, 4th, and 6th. She will also be signing up sophomores for the Bridges to the Future program. Senior projects are due by April 30th. If anyone needs ideas, stop in the principal's office. And here's Lexi with today's news.
Thanks, Kens. Every year on March 2nd, schools all over the country celebrate Theodore Geisel's birthday, better known as Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss published more than 60 children's books and is the 9th best-selling fiction author of all time. It is estimated that more than 500 million copies of his beloved children's books have been sold. Students and teachers at Mount Carmel area had a week-long celebration with more than 70 guest speakers visiting classrooms. Students and adults came and shared their favorite books in various classrooms. Students also created themed crafts, enjoyed activities, and were allowed to dress up as their favorite characters, such as the Cat in the Hat, Thing 1 and Thing 2, Cindy Lou Who, and more. Others made hats that symbolized some of the characters and used art supplies such as crayons and construction paper, along with their artistic skills. Tasty treats were a part of the event as well. Some classes enjoyed green eggs and ham, while others made their own treats. This is a wonderful week-long celebration that students look forward to every year. That helps encourage students to read and to celebrate the life of the famous beloved author. While students are scheduling for next year, if the music electives mentioned yesterday aren't quite your style, Mount Carmel area also has a tradition of band and chorus excellence. For bands, Mount Carmel area offers junior high and senior band as electives. Junior high band is for 7th and 8th grade students or others new to their instrument. It is a great class to help adjust to playing an instrument. Symphonic band is for 9th through 12th grade students who perform classical pieces of varying intensities at a variety of levels. Band is always looking for students to join, and if you can't afford an instrument and you're serious about playing, talk to Mr. Steller. Along with band, both junior and senior chorus is an elective option. Junior high chorus is for 7th and 8th grade students to start exploring music vocally. Senior high chorus is for grades 9 through 12 for those that enjoy music and singing. If you love music, consider trying something new and schedule a music elective such as band or chorus. It may be the start of spring sports, but it's still March Madness, and on this day in history, March 27, 1939, the most popular sporting event besides the Super Bowl was created. The NCAA, or National Collegiate Athletic Association, created a men's basketball tournament known as March Madness. For the first 12 years, March Madness started out as an 8-team tournament and eventually evolved into a 64-team format. The tournament then breaks into 4 regions of 16 teams. The winning teams from those regions go to the Final Four, who meet in that year's host city, San Antonio, to decide the championship. The most successful team in tournament history is the UCLA Bruins, with 11 championships, and 10 of them came under legendary coach John Wooden. Last year's champions were the North Carolina Tar Heels, beating the Gonzaga Bulldogs 71-65. This year's tournament has reached the Final Four, and the remaining teams are Villanova, Kansas, Michigan, and the biggest surprise to everyone, Loyola Chicago. Michigan and Loyola will play Saturday at 6:09, followed by Villanova and Kansas at 8:49. The winner of these 2 games will face off in San Antonio on April 2nd for the championship. Today's word of the day is egregious. Students' egregious behavior will not be tolerated during classes. We'll be right back with Whiskey and Sports.
If you see some of our students running around the town, they're not crazy, they're just getting in shape for the track and field season. The first invitational is only a couple days away on Thursday, March 29th, as the Tornadoes track team will host the annual Breslin Relays. The Breslin Relay started in the early 70s. In 29 consecutive years, Mr. Breslin never witnessed a dual meet loss. This year's track team shows a lot of promise, featuring many returning district and state qualifiers. Assistant coach Cassandra Niglio said, We as coaches are extremely excited about the upcoming track season. The upperclassmen leadership on both the girls and boys teams is tremendous, and we are also looking forward to some new faces to play important roles on a successful season. Along with Coach Niglio, head coaches Anna Ditchy and the girls team and Chris Catton for the boys team have help from assistant coaches Brian Carnuccio, Bill Juraski, Jeff Sluck, and junior high coaches Matt Mankiewicz and Brendan Moser. All look forward to a successful season. Good luck to the track team and to the coaches on Thursday. And back to Kenzie at the news desk.
Thanks, Elijah. With the end of the school year fast approaching, seniors are preparing for life after graduation. Financial aid can only go so far for students that are planning to attend an institute of higher education. Luckily, there are several scholarships available in the guidance office that will certainly help fray the cost of tuition. There are specific eligibility requirements that must be met, such as maintaining a certain grade point average, majoring in a certain field, or even attending a specific college or university. Every scholarship requires at least a completed application form, but some also include an essay. Be sure to stop at the guidance office to see which scholarships you may be eligible for. The Clevenstein, Clokus, and Helen Kubaki scholarships are all due as soon as we return from break on Tuesday, April 3rd, and the John Family Foundation Scholarship is due on April 1st. Stop in the guidance office and see if you're eligible for these or other opportunities. Egregious is an adjective originating from 16th century Latin, meaning outstandingly bad or shocking. Students' egregious behavior will not be tolerated during classes. And for today's lunch, rigatoni with meat sauce, garlic toast, mixed vegetables, pears, and choice of milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's it for today.
Remember that fundraisers for Reading Club are due tomorrow.
And keep watching March Madness to see if your team wins.
See you guys tomorrow.
Not me.